Welcome back to another video. I hope you guys all had a great Christmas and hopefully a great New Year's and what is to come from that. Before I get into the rest of the video, I want to talk about onyx and how much onyx helped us on this hunt. So going into this hunt, we had a feed lined up, but there are some issues going on and we decided to split up from the group and try to traffic some birds on some fields that we thought might be good. So onyx has this awesome feature where it lets you see the topography of the area around you, which means like it'll give you a map structure of hills and valleys and bluffs, and it's really helpful for us as we wanted to find something for trafficking these birds. We wanted to find a wheat field to be specific on a higher hill. So we went on onyx, we did a little research, we're next to the river. If you guys don't know the Missouri River where we're hunting at, there's a lot of hills, it's really hilly, and we wanted to be on the hills, like I said. So that was our main priority. So we went on onyx, found a good area with some hills and some fields, and with that we went to go look at them. At this moment, you guys need to know that it was dark out, we couldn't see anything. So we were kind of chancing it at this point, not knowing what we're getting ourselves into, but we found the area we were going to look at with a lot of birds around, and we went and looked at a few wheat fields, and there wasn't that much hills. We wanted to be, on that hill so these geese, when they're flying, they can see our spread. And I can tell you guys, our spread on this hunt it looked giant. We ran like 75 dozen decoys and it looked like it was 150 dozen. That's how much of a difference it makes if you guys set up in a wheat field compared to a corn field. The wheat field will make your spread look a lot bigger. But we probably looked for about 30-ish minutes until we finally found a field that we felt comfortable setting up on. It was not a posted field, which means in North Dakota, if a landowner does not post his field with a no trespassing sign, that means it's basically considered public land and anyone can hunt it. So we kind of lucked out there because we didn't want to be knocking on anyone's door at 7 in the morning and asking to go hunt their field. But if you guys do not have onyx, it is an awesome app that I highly recommend you guys to download. You can get it on the Apple Store, you can get it on Android too. And for the people that don't know exactly what onyx is an app that lets you see who owns the land. I mean, it gives you a lot more information about the land, the area. It shows you all the plot land, topography maps. There is a bunch of cool features on onyx. So with that, onyx, thank you for helping us out that day. We had a blast. I'm gonna stop talking and I'm gonna roll the rest of the video. Welcome back to another video. We are out west here. This will be our last day out here. We're doing a traffic hunt this morning on a wheat field. Our original plans got kind of all messed up and things didn't work out. So me and Dustin and Joe, we found a wheat field pretty much. We were just driving around looking for fields to set up on traffic, and we found a good one. So we're putting the whole spread out, I think about 75 dozen decoys. And we're gonna be sitting on this tree row here with an A-frame. And hopefully we can traffic some birds in. But we got a good wind for this, it's about southwest. We'll be at like 11 miles an hour today, so. But yeah, if you guys aren't subscribed to us, definitely make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you guys have not checked out our website yet, we got a bunch of apparel on there. So if you guys wanna support us, go buy some Smackem merch. I'm gonna put the camera down and I'm gonna set up decoys.
Good morning, guys. We just finished setting up the spread and I think it's gonna be a good day. It's cloudy. Right now we don't have a ton of wind, but there's a wind advisory later in the day, so it's gonna pick up a bunch. But we have a huge spread thrown on this this golden wheat field. And what we're doing is we're running traffic. We're a lot closer to the roost today. We're still about probably 2 miles off of it, but what we did is we picked this hilltop with a nice fence row next to a shrub. So our first thing in mind when we picked this spot was kind of like the hide, how is it? And we really like this fence row right here. There's all this grass along the whole thing, and then this shrub right here. So we threw the A-frame right next to that. That is our hide today. We grabbed a bunch of tumbleweeds and just kind of piled it on there. That looks good. And then as far as the spread goes, we're running like 50 dozen dive bombs between, oh.
Yeah, another goose coming into our decoy spread.
Yeah, so we're running like 50 dozen dive bombs, a couple dozen sleeper shells, and a couple dozen full bodies. What we did with the full bodies is we put them towards the kill hole where we want them, just out on the edge right here. All the dive bombs are just strung out. I mean, the whole spread covers probably 120 yards, but we've already had 2 geese land in the decoys. There's actually one sitting in the decoys over there right now. And you can see him walking around out there. He literally came and landed while the truck was parked right where I'm standing. And another one did that. right before that. So Joe went to go park the truck. We are gonna get in the blind and hopefully get our limit of geese pretty quick here. There are me and Joe shooting to start off, and if me and Joe kill our 10 geese, Colin's gonna pick up the gun and try and kill his 5. So should be a fun day. And it's getting late here in December, so this very well could be our last goose hunt of the year. We're not sure if we're gonna come back out this way or not. I know our season on the east side of the state is closed. They stay open out here for another 2 weeks maybe, but we're not sure if we'll make a trip out here. It's a little bit of a drive, so it very well could be the last one, so hopefully it's a good one.
Well, the last time I shot a goose was like August something. So I'm gonna go shoot a goose, maybe. We'll see. I'm not good at shooting. Yeah, it's gonna be a long day for me. Well, Gary the goose, he didn't fly out of the field. He flew down this hill. He's giving me another chance to shoot him. So we're gonna go and attempt to shoot him again.
Well, I think you might have actually hit him. He might have just gone down, like heart shot at him or something.
Yeah, he did kind of go down pretty weird. So we're gonna go check it out. He's just down this hill up here, maybe 200 yards. 5th goose of the year.
First goose of the day, and the cameraman got it.
There we go. First goose of the day with a band. Yeah, so hopefully the geese will start flying here soon. They flew yesterday at like 10:30, but I'm not sure what time it is right now, like 9:30, so we got about an hour. So yeah, stay tuned. Hopefully the next clip is a clip of a bunch of geese getting clapped. Well, there is the first 2 for those guys. I'm sitting behind a rock right now, and I'm not sitting by the A-frame. I thought I'd get better footage over here, so hopefully the geese don't see me and they don't flare off me. If they do, I'll probably jump in the A-frame over there. But those guys got 8 more to shoot, and then you guys are probably gonna witness me not shoot anything. So it is December 20th. And it is raining in North Dakota. That shouldn't be happening. It should be snowing. I mean, it's kind of like a sleet, hail, rain mix. So hopefully it just transitions into snow, but it's supposed to be like 45 degrees today, which is really, really odd for this time of year in North Dakota. Usually last year it was cold, man. It was probably 10 degrees with 2 feet of snow on the ground, but climate change, man, it's coming. It's real. Oh, look at that quill. Oh, look at that quill. Dustin smoked it.
Dude, that was a bomb of a shot. We weren't even gonna shoot and then we saw that thing.
Holy
oh.
moly. That thing is nice, man.
That thing's pretty sweet. And I got the white on its neck a little bit.
Yeah, legs.
Big belly though. No, nothing on the legs. That thing's sweet. That was a bomb of a shot. I have no clue how I hit that.
Yeah, I heard Joe, he's like, quill, shoot the quill. I'm like, Joe, they're 100 yards.
Oh, wow, we gotta try.
Dustin takes a shot and shoots it, just drops.
Folded it.
Nice call, buddy.
Yeah, that was sick.
But like I was saying, that's our second quill we've shot in the area. Last year we shot a really nice one. It's got the white patch on the belly. It's like a heart, a bikini. And then its neck was all whitened out. It got white feet. But yeah, it's a pretty nice quill there. Wasn't really expecting it, but Joe had a nice call on it. Dustin smoked it, so.
Old Dustin, the sneaker sniper. That's funny.
Well, as you can see, the weather took an absolute toll on us. It is downpouring and it's windy and it's cold. We need one more goose to get out of here. I'm not gonna shoot. I don't feel like sitting in this all day because I know with my accuracy, we'll be out here all day, probably till tomorrow. So we got one more to go. We're gonna grind it out and then we're gonna pick up and we're gonna get out of here. Joe shot one actually. It dropped a little bit after he shot into him, but I guess I'm gonna shoot now, might as well. I mean, the geese are flying pretty good and they're coming into our spread, so yeah, stay tuned for some missing. You see it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna hit so many decoys. Well, I got one out of that flock, and then the one landed, we let one land, and I headshotted him over a bunch of decoys, so.
Two more for the cameraman, that's 3 on the day.
2 more and we're out of here.
We didn't let you know that we were gonna pick up decoys, but we started doing that. The sun came out and the birds basically stopped flying. We haven't seen anything since then. Ended up shooting mine and Joe's 2-man, and then Colin got a couple as well. And here are the birds. We got this beauty here. This is that QUILL goose. You saw that one flying, and you can picture this goose compared to this goose when they're flying. You can see this one standing out from the group, and Joe called it out and he's like, shoot that quill. And they were pretty far, but pretty rare to see one of these, so I figured I'd take a poke, and one shot and he went down. He folded, so that was pretty cool. It's a beautiful bird. I think we're gonna take this one home and probably get it put on the wall. This neck coloring, super cool. All the speckles on the neck, and then just that big white breast like that. Super cool. The bottom of the feet do have a little bit of that white pigmentation, but yeah, that was super cool. Definitely worth it.
Any words, Joe?
Pretty good hunt, running traffic, so do what you can. It was a good trip out here.
I'd have to agree with him. For running traffic, we definitely had ourselves a pretty damn good day. But as always, like the video, subscribe if you haven't, and stay tuned for more content. I'm sure we'll be pumping out plenty of ice fishing videos this winter, and hopefully a couple maybe some random hunting videos, like coyote hunting or something. Kind of want to try that this winter. We may make some trips south and see if we can do any more waterfowl hunting throughout the winter here, but our season in North Dakota here is coming to an end, sadly. Stay tuned for more videos, subscribe if you haven't, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.